Bangladesh is a small country located in South Asia, bordered by India to the north, east, and west, and Myanmar to the southeast. With a population of approximately 170 million people, it is the 8th most populous country in the world. Bangladesh is a predominantly Muslim country with a rich cultural heritage and a long and complex history. In this essay, I will provide an overview of Bangladesh's political, economic, cultural, and historical aspects. Bangladesh achieved independence from Pakistan in 1971 after a bloody war that lasted 9 months. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the leader of the Awami League, became the first Prime Minister of Bangladesh. However, his government was short-lived, as he was assassinated in 1975 in a military coup. Since then, Bangladesh has experienced a tumultuous political history, with periods of democracy and military rule. The Bangladesh Awami League has been the dominant political party since the early 1990s. The current Prime Minister, Sheikh Hasina, has been in power since 2009 and has overseen a period of relative stability and economic growth. However, Bangladesh's political scene remains polarized, with opposition parties alleging vote rigging and the government cracking down on dissent. In recent years, the government has faced criticism from human rights groups for its treatment of the Rohingya refugees and its crackdown on journalists and opposition leaders. Bangladesh is a rapidly growing economy, with a GDP growth rate of 5.2% in 2021 despite the COVID-19 pandemic. The economy is primarily driven by the garment industry, which accounts for over 80% of the country's exports. Other major industries include agriculture, textiles, and pharmaceuticals. Despite its economic growth, Bangladesh remains one of the poorest countries in the world, with a per capita income of $2,227 in 2021. The country also faces significant development challenges, including inadequate infrastructure, low levels of education, and a high level of corruption. Bangladesh has a rich cultural heritage, shaped by its history as a crossroads between India and Southeast Asia. The country's official language is Bengali, which is also spoken in the Indian state of West Bengal. Bangladesh is also home to a significant minority of speakers of Urdu, English, and other languages. Religion plays an important role in Bangladeshi culture, with the majority of the population practicing Islam. However, the country is also home to significant minority communities of Hindus, Buddhists, and Christians. Bangladesh has a diverse culinary tradition, with rice and fish being staple foods. The country is also known for its textiles, including the famous muslin cloth. Bangladesh's history is complex and shaped by its geography as a delta region of the Ganges and Brahmaputra rivers. The region was first inhabited by Dravidian tribes before the arrival of Indo-Aryan peoples around 1500 BCE. The region was part of various empires throughout history, including the Maurya and Gupta empires of India and the Mughal Empire. The British East India Company gained control of the region in the 18th century and made it part of British India. Following India's independence in 1947, the region became part of Pakistan, as East Pakistan. However, tensions between East and West Pakistan grew, and in 1971, a bloody war led to Bangladesh's independence. Education is a critical aspect of Bangladesh's development, and the country has made significant strides in improving access to education in recent years. The education system in Bangladesh is overseen by the Ministry of Education and includes both public and private schools. Primary education in Bangladesh is compulsory and free, and the government has made significant efforts to improve access to education in rural areas. In recent years, the government has also implemented a number of initiatives aimed at improving the quality of education, including teacher training programs and the provision of teaching materials. Despite these efforts, however, the quality of education in Bangladesh remains a significant challenge. Many schools lack basic resources, and teacher quality is often poor. The country also faces significant challenges in addressing gender disparities in education, with girls lagging behind boys in access to education and literacy rates. Higher education in Bangladesh is provided by a network of public and private universities, as well as vocational and technical institutes. The country has made significant investments in higher education in recent years, with the government establishing several new universities and expanding access to higher education for students from disadvantaged backgrounds. However, the quality of higher education in Bangladesh remains a challenge, with many universities facing issues related to faculty quality, research capacity, and funding. The country also faces challenges in retaining talented students and researchers, as many are lured by opportunities abroad. Overall, while Bangladesh has made significant progress in improving access to education, the country still faces significant challenges in improving the quality of education and addressing disparities in access to education. Addressing these challenges will be critical for the country's continued economic and social development. Conclusion: Bangladesh is a small but vibrant country with a rich cultural heritage and a complex political and economic history. Despite its challenges, the country has made significant progress in recent years, with strong economic growth and improvements in social indicators such as education and health. However, the country faces ongoing political and development challenges that will require sustained effort to overcome.